What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, I seen the story that I seen it this morning. This story happened last Thursday in a place called Warrenton, North Carolina. And shout out to Warrenton, but I'm about to go off. This story happened, like I said, in Warrenton, North Carolina, at a school called Miriam Boyd Elementary School. And in my opinion, somebody need their ass beat. Look at this picture and tell me what you think happened. This is a 6-year-old boy. This little boy's name is Sincere, and shout out to him. If you came into school, which this happened, came into school to bring your grandson some lunch and found him in the closet in a restraint chair. He's been in there so long he was sweating. How would you handle that? This is unfair and unusual treatment. In my opinion, this little boy is nonverbal and he's autistic. What are you showing him by giving him some type of punishment like that? You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to show you. This woman, the mother, Aisha Cruz, shout out to her. She has incredible reserve, because me, I wouldn't be as nice as she was in this position. But she did the right thing. Take a look at this story.
New tonight, a Warren County mother is furious after discovering her 6-year-old son was placed in a restraining chair, as you see here, inside this closet. She says she only found out after a family member made an impromptu visit. Tonight, WRAL's Julian Grace talked to the mother and worked to get answers from school system leaders.
On Thursday, it was lunchtime at Miriam Boyd Elementary School. But when a grandmother arrived to drop lunch off to her grandson, she says she found him like this, in a closet, isolated, and in a restraint chair.
My mom was like, no, y'all gonna get him out of that closet. He's not a dog. Why is he in the closet? So my mom said, she was like, before y'all move him, I'm taking a picture.
That's Asia Owens, and the 6-year-old in this picture is her son. She says he has autism and he's nonverbal. When she learned of the picture, she quickly called the school and the administration.
I have a picture of my kid in a broom closet that has mold, that's hot. I have proof that he was in the closet and had to have been in that closet for a long period of time because he was hot and sweaty.
Cruz says she wanted to keep this between her and the Warren County School District. That's until she felt like the administration was slow to respond and lacked a sense of urgency.
Nobody reached out and apologized. Nobody reached out and said anything. Nobody did nothing.
We reached out to Warren County Schools. A district spokesperson released this statement. It reads in part, quote, "The district received a report of alleged misconduct by a classroom teacher toward a student. The classroom teacher was a contractor and not an employee of Warren County Schools. The teacher has been removed from the classroom. We also reported the allegations to the proper authorities." The district also says the allegations of misconduct are under review. While the review takes place, Cruz must decide when she's comfortable sending her 6-year-old son back to the classroom.
Because I gave them a chance to fix the issue, and they did not.
Reporting in Warren County, Julian Grace, WRAL News.
Guys, that's the story of what happened to little Sincere. I hope he's recovering. And I'm going to be honest with you. This shit right here runs me hot. And I'm going to tell you why. First thing is, they said, oh, the teacher was suspended. And then they also said, oh, the teacher was not an employee of the school district, but a contractor. Okay. First of all, people try to discipline your kids a lot of times like they're their kids, using psychological punishment. That was the wrong thing to do. That was the wrong fucking thing to do. That's first of all. Second thing that upsets me is this. Do you know the type of psychological ramifications that can lead to a lot of social problems later on in life that one act did? Because you got to remember, at 6 years old, what is a child in? First grade, kindergarten? Something like that? That teaches isolation. inferiority, things like that, depression. Said that little boy was in that closet so long he was sweating. Who feeds somebody in the closet like they're a common prisoner? I got a big fucking problem with that. A big problem with that. When you isolate kids like that, right, and give them a false sense of inferiority through that isolation and that punishment out in the open like that, using him as an example to other kids, this is what happens when you do something or whatever. I don't even know what he did. You know who else isolates themselves from that child? Other children. Hell, it don't take a fucking genius to understand that. Why the fuck would you do that to a kid, let alone a kid that ain't yours? People are fucking crazy out here. But they don't know a lot of us as parents are crazier. A lot of times I do these videos where people be acting a fool at schools and stuff like that. A lot of times it's because the school don't do nothing or don't know nothing. Could you imagine if the grandmom didn't come up there, what other things that he went through? He's nonverbal. He can't even tell what the fuck happened to him when he go home. Who the fuck you think you are doing that to somebody's kid? And you ain't even a fucking real employee at the school. You just a contractor. You ain't Joe Clark. This ain't Lean on Me. It dropped on your motherfucking head somewhere. I don't give a fuck who you are. Who does that to a fucking kid? That's not good. That's not good. He already got enough disabilities that he got to fight the rest of his life with and have an uphill battle. And here you come compounding on him. Y'all agree or disagree? This is senseless and it's sickening. Somebody at Marion Boyd Elementary need their ass beat. She did the right thing though. She ain't go up there and tear the school up like a lot of people would have did. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, but my thing is how you gonna suspend somebody and not fire them? Because that puts your school in a bad light, and it also makes you know, the principal and all it brings negative press, and you see it. This is listen, y'all. Leave me in the comments section. You know, I talk with y'all. We family. Leave me in the comment section how you were handling that. I got to give the mother H. Cruz. She said she gave him some time to get it right. I wouldn't have gave him no time. She went to the press. She went to social media, and then she went to the press. And that's one of the things out here with a lot of you folks. You guys leave me emails and stuff. Go to the press. Contact your local news people, and they will tell you what your next step is if they don't take your story. A lot of you guys send me emails and stuff a lot of times asking for my help to, you know, to get stories out and stuff like that. And I try my best, you know, to read all of these emails. But guys, listen, the media is there for a reason, to get stories out, whether they're positive or negative. They'll listen to you if you have a story or you have something. And if you don't, they can point and direct you in a lot of different ways. A lot of people don't know the media can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my media's license and stuff like that, where I go and press conference and different things when I have time to do all of that stuff. It's a lot of ways the media can help you, and not just social media. She did the right thing, and she showed some class. I got to give her respect, and I hope this works out for her, and I wish her son the best. Don't put your son back in that school, man. You got to go somewhere else, somewhere specialized that, you know, is a little bit more, you know, humane with how they deal with people that have disabilities. Because evidently, Marion Boyd Elementary School can't fucking do it. I'm sorry, I cussed a lot. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All he did was go to school. And he went there to interact. At 6 years old, he ain't got no hard calculus tests or anything like that. And then, come on. He want to be there with kids, have fun, socialize. He's 6 years old. His socialization is one of the biggest things that will mold him into being a better person and being able to interact and also deal with his disability with others that are like him. And you want to sit up here and show your dominance and control over a fucking simple situation. Unacceptable. Somebody need to get fucked up. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.